Good morning, people. Abs from the Football Bench channel. This is a nice and early stream. It's literally 7:20 a.m. UK time, and after gathering my thoughts, this is the review show. Now, I'm going to touch on a Liverpool Arsenal game because there's a lot of things to get through and there's a lot of things to talk about. So let's get started. Liverpool versus Arsenal was always going to be one of those type of games, one of those end-to-end games. There wasn't going to be a full-on domination by one particular team. If you look at the shots on target, Liverpool had 3, Arsenal had 2. If you look at the amount of shots, Arsenal had 13, Liverpool had 13. If you look at the amount of possession, Liverpool 51%, Arsenal 49%. It was a close game. It lacked quality in certain areas of the pitch. And this actually paints a bigger picture of both teams. Both teams are lacking quality number 9s. You know, Salah's part of the jigsaw for Liverpool, but Arsenal lack a true number 9, someone that's a killer in front of goal. Now, when you look at the game, from the start of the game, Arsenal started in their usually customary start the game fast, score a goal, and as soon as Arsenal scored, they sat back. So that invited Liverpool on to increase the pressure. Now, I don't know about you, but if I come to your house, you're supposed to be taking me out. You're supposed to be beating me. Yeah, pause. So the onus was on Liverpool to beat us. I'm hearing all this chat from all these dead ass fans talking about, oh, and let's get into that quickly. All these deluded Arsenal fans talking about, oh, Liverpool are not all that, we're gonna go there and beat them. Why don't you shut the hell up, man? Why don't you be humble in your life? Why not once be humble in your life? Yeah, because all I'm hearing from certain mans, we're going to beat Arsenal. I mean, we're going to beat Liverpool. We're going to do this. We do that. If you looked at my stream on Tony Claude Gunner TV, with Unks, we both said it was going to be a draw. We both said it was going to be a draw. Because neither team has that quality. They've got Salah. He's got quality. And don't let me talk on that goal. Yeah. Do not let me talk on that goal. Because Arsenal as a team have really got some big underperformers at the moment. Now, the deluded Arsenal fan base will say, oh yeah, we got out with a draw. I'm happy with that. Now, I agree with that to a certain extent. I do agree with that. But I don't agree with the way our players have performed last night. When you look at the performance of some of the players, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, Zinchenko, that's 4 players underperforming. Without Saliba, Gabriel, and Rice, we would have got sliced. Yeah. Now, when are these guys going to pick up their performance? When are these guys going to start showing us, yeah, that, you know what, we can win the league with them? Because at this moment in time, they just look poor. Saka looks poor. And I'm talking on Saka it seems like I'm talking about Saka every week now these days. Yeah, it's not like a one-off where oh Saka had a bad performance, but he was great. He's just been poor recently. Now, I don't know what it is with these pay these new pay rises and contracts and stuff, yeah. But as soon as these guys sign a contract, yeah, they just turn into waff. They just turn into some dead ballers. Now, I don't know what it is. Can anyone in the comments tell me what that is? Because there's something holding these players back. Yeah, there's a lot of criticism from rival fans, which I'm gonna just I have to like I really have to like defend Arsenal because it just seems to be like the rival fan base against Arsenal. That's all I'm seeing. It's like Arsenal are chatting too much. We hate their fans. All this kind of shit. Well, we don't like you. We don't like you, rivals, mate. Yeah? If you're talk, because the minute Liverpool get a little sniff of the top, then they're going to start being deluded. Yeah? So don't blame us for coming to Anfield and feeling a bit confident. Yeah? That doesn't mean that we're we're overconfident and that we think we're a much better team than you. Doesn't mean that. Yeah? Top of the league at December in December don't mean nothing to me. We were top last year, still didn't win the league. We're top this year. The only difference is we have Rice. Now, I'm not here saying Rice is world class. Yeah. I'm not here saying Saka is world class. I'm not here saying Odegaard or Martinelli are world class. They've got big points to prove this season. Yeah. And as far as I'm concerned, yeah, they are underperforming and letting the rest of the Arsenal team down. Liverpool weren't great today, but they forced chances. Without that Trent bobble, when the ball bobbled up and he shot and he hit the crossbar, I'll be proper down today, giving a review that you know what, how shit we was. Zinchenko, another bum that can't defend. What is he doing in my team? What is he doing at Arsenal? He done the same last year when he let Salah put the ball through his legs. And this season, what does he do? Oh, I won't show you on your weaker foot. I'll just let you cut in with your stronger foot. It's all right. Cut in with your stronger foot and have a shot. That's all right. I'll have a look at it as well. This guy, I have to say something here. This guy's probably one of the worst defenders in the league. I keep saying he's a midfielder, yeah, but even in midfield, yeah, what you don't do nothing. Don't hype up this player because he's not a great player. Technically, he's got some good touches, but you know what? Even in midfield, yeah, man was losing the ball, man was getting nutmegged. Midfielder, a good midfielders are able to turn over the ball. They're able to, react to situations, intercept balls. Yeah, pause. They're able to make tackles. Yeah, win headers. He does none of that. He's one of them free ballers where he has space and he has time and he looks so good and relaxed and he can play that pass, pick out a sweet pass. He's a luxury player as far as I'm concerned. If I'm being too harsh, let me know, but I don't think I'm being too harsh. I think he was poor yesterday. Absolute eggs. Yeah. If I had a tomato, I'd have thrown a tomato at him because I thought he was that poor. Gabriel Jesus, I haven't even spoke on him. If we don't get a striker in January, forget about our title aspirations because Jesus is not going to get us over the line. He's not going to get us over the line. And if Arsenal want to be the laughing stock of the Premier League, then don't win this title. I'm a consultant now. Don't win this title. Yeah. Be the clowns of the league. Be the bridesmaids of the league. Yeah. You know, because when City decide to wake up, when City decide to wake up, you're gonna know what time it is. So what we need to do is just keep winning games. We have to keep winning games. Yeah. We can't just do this foolishness. And it's not all doom and gloom. You know, Liverpool couldn't beat us, we couldn't beat them. So as far as I'm concerned, it's advantage Arsenal because we're going to be stronger at home, and they haven't beaten us in 3 games. We can talk about back to 2012 and all this kind of malarkey, but Liverpool, you haven't beaten us in 3 games either. So what, does that make you a better team? I don't think so. The game, you know what? The 2 VAR moments which we got away with, one was the Odegaard penalty. That was a bit of a joke. It's almost like he was like, "Yeah, let me hold the ball. Let me see what it's like." That should have been a penalty. But also, no one's talking about the Havertz push from Trent. That was a blatant penalty. But I guess the referee didn't give Liverpool a penalty, so he weren't going to give Arsenal a penalty. So I get that. Odegaard, this player, man. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, man. People say, "Oh, he's playing a different system," and shut up. I don't want to hear that. You're good enough to play, yeah, you can play any system. Yeah. Odegaard has been terrible. He was terrible yesterday. If you saw their goal, so Odegaard's in midfield and he played a stupid pass straight back to the defender, straight to the defender. And I think was it Virgil that just launched a long ball? I can't remember, one of them two launched a long ball. Was it Trent? Long ball up to Salah. And remember, by that time, our team had pushed up because Odegaard was in possession of the ball. Plays a long ball up to Salah. Salah, simple cutting. Yeah, that would be probably the easiest goal he scores this season. Odegaard was like, "Here you go, Salah. I'm inviting you." Straight in, shot. Good goal. Keeper's not saving that. No keeper saving that. The shot was powerful. It was high up into the roof of the net. You know, it was a good goal. Let's not blame that on Raya because Raya had a good game yesterday. You know, Raya was catch. You know, he done all right yesterday. Not saying he's the best, but he done all right yesterday. Um, Big up Saliba, but Gabriel was immense. People saying Saliba, but I thought Gabriel was man of the match yesterday. I thought he was immense yesterday. You know, because not only was he defending, but he also had to cover for Zinchenko. When Salah wanted to come over to the left, he would do the tackles. Yeah, there was once occasion where the same kind of situation where Salah got the ball on the right and went to cut in, and Gabriel was like, "No," and just won the tackle. That's the type of play you want to see. Mentions to Rice as well. I thought Rice was good as well. After the early first half where we struggled, I thought he came into to his own a bit more into the game. Martinelli was smelly. It was disgusting. Just running into dead ends, not knowing what to do with the ball. Sometimes that guy's head down. It's just too much head down. Merchant. Saka, disgusting. Slipping all over the place. Didn't see Liverpool players slipping all over the place. Havertz had a quiet game. I can't really say too much about him. You know, It was very quiet. I don't think he was shit, but he was just quiet. And you can't just put everything on Havertz, man. You know, I'm starting to warm to him a bit, but it, there wasn't much he could do in that game. You know, it takes a team effort. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the game, really. Fair result, 1-1. You know, Arsenal stayed top by a point. There's still the pack though behind us though. They're not far behind. What Tottenham got 36 points, 3 points behind Liverpool. Villa are a point behind Arsenal. Is it a point behind Arsenal or something like that? So, City are 3 points behind. So it's all open at the moment. So yeah, this league this season is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, people, don't forget to like if you're watching this later on today. just like the video. If you're new, you're knocking on the door, just click on the subscribe button down below. And yeah, I look forward to chatting to you guys possibly next week or maybe in the new year. But yeah, peace out, people, and I hope you enjoy your day. Bants in the building. We out.